All right, this is just my crescent dough sheet that I cut into little squares. Now I'm gonna come in with my string cheese, and I already took these out of their little plastic wrappers, and we're gonna grab our scissors, and we are gonna cut a little bit of string cheese onto each square, just like so. We are making a super easy and fun holiday appetizer. I love making this for holiday parties. Your little bits right like that. Now we're gonna grab some Italian seasoning, and we are gonna season up this entire crescent dough sheet. Oh my goodness, this is just gonna add a nice little pop. You could add whatever seasoning you want. If you want it to be a little spicy, you could add red pepper flakes, or you could add some garlic powder, whatever you like, just throw it in there. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my sheet pan here, and we are going to grab our little dough pieces just like so, and we are going to hide that mozzarella cheese right like that and make a little ball out of our crescent dough and place it right there. So let's quickly get together our little dough pieces onto our sheet pan. All right, we're gonna place our last one, and that's gonna be the stem to our little Christmas tree. Okay, now I have here some melted butter. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and put that right to the side. All right, now I'm gonna grab some minced garlic because we want this to be garlic butter. Go ahead and just tap it in there. We want a good amount in our butter. Do not be shy with your garlic. Delicious. Last thing we're gonna add to our butter is some chopped parsley.
Yum. The garlic smells so delicious.
Oh my gosh, yes, with that butter, this is gonna be incredible. Okay, let's go ahead and stir our garlic and our parsley and our butter all together so that it is nice and we get a delicious garlic butter to brush on top of our little Christmas tree. Oh my. This is gonna be so good, you guys, and it's gonna cook up so fast, and it's gonna look even cuter when it's all baked and golden brown. Now, if you don't wanna use the crescent dough, you could use a pizza dough, but I just love the consistency of the crescent dough, so that's why I went with for it, and the crescent dough cooks so fast. Okay.
Flaky and delicious, right?
Yes, exactly. Now this is gonna go in the oven. My oven is set to 350 and it's gonna cook for about 12 to 15 minutes. Oh my, look at that. It smells incredible.
It smells like Christmas.
A little burst of cheese, but that just makes things so much better. I'm gonna grab some Parmesan cheese, and while it's hot, just sprinkle it right on top. You could do this before if you'd like, but I actually just forgot, so that's why I'm doing it after.
Yeah, okay. But it needs it. It definitely needs it.
Oh, the more cheese, the better, right?
I agree.
Okay, it is time to try this. I think I'm gonna go for the one right here. Let's see that cheese pull. Oh, it is so hot, you guys. I pulled it too soon, but let's go ahead and take a bite. That is so good. It looks good. It tastes good. You guys gotta try it. All right, we have our puff pastry here. Now I'm gonna grab my ultra thin mild cheddar cheese, pull that out of its bag, and we are gonna grab our cheese by the paper and place it right on top of our puff pastry, just like so. We are making a delicious and super easy holiday appetizer that will impress all of your guests because it's gonna be not only tasty, but it's gonna look beautiful on your Christmas appetizer table. I'm gonna use my pizza cutter and cut off that extra cheese. Easy peasy. Keep that pizza cutter to the side. You're gonna use that again. Now I'm coming in with my smoked deli ham. Ham and cheddar, oh my, name a better duo. I'll wait.
Ooh, there isn't one.
Okay, let's get our little sliced ham out. Now, if you had, some Christmas ham left over, you could try to use that for this. Just cut it very thin. We want it to be deli sliced. Now we're putting that ham right on top of our cheddar cheese, on top of our puff pastry. We're almost done here. We just have a few more little steps, very quick steps, and then this is gonna be in the oven, just like so. Okay, I have one more sheet of puff pastry that we are gonna put right on top. Try to line it up perfectly with your other puff pastry. And then we are gonna pull off this parchment paper.
Oh, it's like a sandwich.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're going for. And then if you need to adjust it, go ahead and adjust it at this moment. We're gonna go ahead and cut our puff pastry vertically, just like so. Super quick and easy. They just need to be about a ½ inch wide for this recipe. All right, now for the fun, festive part. Move this aside, give us some counter space to work with. We're gonna go ahead and pull our puff pastry off of our parchment paper. And now we are gonna go ahead and stack our little ham and puff pastry very quickly, just like so, to make
oh my gosh,
a Christmas tree.
it looks like a tree.
And in order to get that tree to stay in place, we're gonna put it on its back. And then I have a skewer here, and we're gonna put the skewer all the way through all of those layers. Just like,
so that way it bakes into a better tree.
yeah, and that's puff pastry, so it's gonna expand and it's gonna look very cute. All right, let's finish our last little Christmas tree swirl, just like so.
Look at that.
So cute, so easy. Grab our skewer, make sure it goes through all of our layers, all the way to the top. I like to leave a little bit on the top, just like that. And then we have our sheet pan that I greased with our little appetizers ready. Okay, my oven is set to 350 and these are gonna cook for 25 minutes. All right, while our Christmas trees are cooling down, I'm gonna grab a stick of melted butter. I have some minced garlic that I'm gonna go ahead and put right in there. We're gonna make some delicious garlic butter. What's better than garlic butter?
Absolutely nothing.
And then we want some green on our Christmas trees, so we're gonna do some chopped parsley. Do a lot, right?
Yeah, bring it on.
And then lastly, some shredded Parmesan cheese. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so delicious. Not too much of the cheese, because there's already cheese in the trees.
Extra cheese, please.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and give this a good mix. Oh my gosh, look how rich and delicious that looks. That is ready for our trees, but we have one more very important step, and we are gonna need some extra sharp white cheddar cracker cut cheese.
What's that for?
You'll see. We need about 6 slices of our cheese. Lay this out on our little cutting board, just like so. And then I have a tiny little star cookie cutter so we can cut out stars for our tree. Look how adorable that is. You can use whatever cheese you like. I just like the white cheddar because it makes it look like a white, beautiful tree topper. All right, our stars are ready. Let's go ahead and slide in our Christmas trees.
Oh, they look so good.
Right, so cute. They just puffed up beautifully. Let's go ahead and brush it with our butter, make them look nice and delicious. Oh yeah.
So could you do this before, or is it just better to do it after?
I mean, I want to taste that butter, so I'm doing it after.
True.
Doesn't really matter though. It's all gonna taste the same. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look so good?
Yeah, it looks so beautiful. Look at that.
All right, it's time to add the star to our tree. Look how beautifully cooked that puff pastry is.
That looks good.
And we're just going to poke that right in there, just like that. How cute.
How cute is that?
And then put them on our serving platter. The cutest Christmas appetizer ever. Oh my, I am so excited. These are so adorable.
So are you just sticking it on there, or are you poking it on there?
I'm poking it.
What? Okay, let me see.
Okay, let me like this, at an angle, pokes right on.
Wait, turn around. Oh, okay, that's perfect,
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm picking the cutest one, of course.
Is it good?
It's really good. All right, I'm bringing in some frozen meatballs. We're gonna just place that right into our crock pot with our cranberry sauce. Beautiful. All right, now I'm coming in with my onion soup and dip mix, and we're gonna use this whole packet right on top of our meatballs, just like so. This is gonna be so delicious and so easy to put together. It's a great little appetizer for any party that you are throwing this year. Okay, just make sure to get that whole packet of onion soup mix right in there. Delicious. The next thing we're gonna add is some rosemary, and we're just gonna grab our sprigs of rosemary and kind of just throw it into our meatballs, just like so. Add that delicious rosemary flavor. I just feel like it complements cranberry just beautifully. But if you're not a big rosemary fan, that's totally fine. You can skip it. You can add a different herb, whatever you want. I'm gonna go ahead and add this whole package of rosemary because I really want to taste that rosemary flavor. Now we're almost done here. We just have one more ingredient we're gonna add, and that is our beef broth. Because that cranberry sauce is pretty thick, so we need something to thin it out. So we're just gonna pour our beef broth right around our cranberry juice. This will also help that onion mix seep down to all of our meatballs. Okay, and we're gonna add 2 cups, which is just half of this box. And that is it, you guys. Our delicious meatball appetizer is ready to start cooking. And look, that cranberry sauce fits perfectly. And we're gonna go ahead and put this on high and let it get warm. All right, it's been 2 hours on high. We're gonna go ahead and pop this on warm, and let's check it out. Oh my goodness. Now, obviously we need to give this a good mix with our cranberry sauce so that we can get a nice, delicious, tasty meatball. Oh my goodness, these smell so good. That rosemary is potent. Now remember, we have that beef broth in there, so the sauce shouldn't be too thick once we get it all mixed together. And the good thing about putting the full stems of the rosemary in there is that we are just gonna toothpick those meatballs, so we won't be eating any of that rosemary. It's all for flavor. Wow, look how delicious this looks. It's really coming together so nice. Now, if you don't like cranberry sauce, you could use a grape jelly instead, but I personally love cranberries, and I love these flavors together with the onion soup mixture and that beef broth. Look at it. Doesn't that look incredible?
It looks amazing. Once you start it, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, and it only took 2 hours on the crock pot. Now, if you wanted to, you could put it on low for 4 to 5 hours, but I wanted this ready as soon as possible. Okay, these are ready. Oh I'm way too excited, and I'm just gonna get some toothpicks and put them on the side of our crock pot, and then you can just stab a meatball. Oh, doesn't that look so delicious?
I'm kind of jealous that you get to eat that right now.
You can have some too. It's just sweet and yummy and delicious. Enjoy, you guys.